Right, we are live. Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back for another episode, and you are going to be wondering, it's February 1939? Yeah, I moved on a bit because, 2 turns after the last episode, it was peace, so I moved on a bit. And now we're at war with Austria-Hungary again, our budget is, screwed, Oh, and, yeah, during the time I built the Condorcet 2 class, which, are a whole bunch of new destroyers, and they're 96 quite bitter beings, through what I've heard. And, yeah, I've gotten rid of all destroyers before then. And our budget is still fudged badly. Research-wise, I'm still focusing on, like, hull protection and stuff. Haven't really gotten the next hull protection because of budgetary issues. Which are getting worse because, we're losing our GDP. But should be getting better. Also, since the last stream, I have prepared a pre-recorded video for tomorrow time of stream / recording because I'm getting confirmation to go into my course, my music course that I've been talking about me going into briefly beforehand. Like, I get my course confirmation and then I've got my education for the next 2 years sorted. Turn, loading. Please, load already. Please. There. Friends can rely on. Shearer's in trouble. Oh yeah, Alfred von Tirpitz retired. Right, so I think I have an idea. I'm going to be in need of sending a fleet out if I'm going to get an engagement with Austria-Hungary. Oh, you might be saying, as well, if you've seen the active fleet stuff, 6 battle cruisers? I thought you'd built 4 of the Leverettes and had 4 of the Baguette IIs. Well, I put 2 of the Baguette IIs into mothballs, then realised it would be 12 months to get them back after putting them off mothballs, so I scrapped them, and because I like the name Neptune so much, one of the Leverettes got renamed to Neptune. Yeah, I will actually quickly show you guys the Condorcet 2 class because it's newest class destroyer. You guys haven't seen it yet, so this is your introduction. Condorcet 2 class, viewers, once this loads, Condorcet 2 class. Which, the Condorcet 2s have 4 twin 5-inch guns. Is it just normal 5s or did I, yeah, normal 5-inch 46 guns. And then just has a single quad torpedo tube of 20-inch. Uses oil natural boilers for 36 knots with turbo-electric driving on oil, which is quite impressive. Well, with my usual spill and stuff. It's got best auxiliaries, best shaft, well, available to me. Electrical steering 2, which is best available to me. It's got everything filled out on armour. It's got best shells, standard ratio, heavy shells, best turret available to me right now, best bursting charge and propellant available to me. There's semi-auto gun loaders. And you can see their armor scheme right here. Yeah, you don't need to see their armor scheme anymore. I do remember doing the leverettes on stream. Well, showing them on stream, so yeah, I'm not going through the leverettes again. Which the leverettes are a one-time only step away from our normal naming convention of naming battle cruisers after French cuisine. Loading world. Loading world. Loading world. Loading world. Other. Come on, loading and finish! There. Right. Policies, like, our GDP is going down at that rate. Not as bad as Italy, admittedly. Or Austria-Hungary, in terms of the going down ratio, but here's the thing, though. I have yet to have any battles with the Austros because they have, for some reason, decided not to send any ships. So all my ships are just in dock and have nothing done to them. Excuse me a second, viewers. I just need to go sort something. I have returned, and Britain and Germany are hating each other even more. Interesting indeed. Fisher, who is somehow still alive, is being warned of his naval expenditure. I'm going to be warned of my naval expenditure. Italy looks like they're dying. I'm also going to send in the Grand Angeles, and finally Quebec. Yeah, I'm sorry, naval budget people, but, well, government in-game, but, we can not afford having our budget this low. Fleet meeting. Woohoo. Finally, I can actually fight the, Austros. By sending out the majority of the Mediterranean fleet, which includes the Med fleet's capital ships. Understood, sir. Sorry, sir. Yep. My massive fleet against their somewhat massive fleet. They've got 16-inch armed. No. Never mind. I saw that 16, thought it was the arm, but no, they only just have 16 8-inch guns. Singles. Yep. We will fight this one. We will fight this one. Which I believe, of all the ships here, it would be Quebec that would be the flagship. Considering the fact that the Admiral who liked using the 40-knot heavy cruisers as his flagships retired. He is not able to use that as flagship anymore, obviously, because he's retired. And also, the new Admiral much prefers using ships he's actually going to be protected on. Not given career-ending injuries that cause retirement. But easily cause that, I should say. So the battle cruisers I know that are here are leverettes. As I don't think Baguette or Eclair II have gotten out here. And no Musa Rivers here, Circus at least here. I've been meaning to do some fleet refits, but because of everyone's favourite budget, I haven't been able to do so. Prepare for battle. Yes, so they have 2 battleships, 11 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and 6 destroyers. I have double their battleships. I have battle cruisers, they don't. I have 5 heavy cruisers, so if we join these 2 together, because my battle cruisers basically glorified heavy cruisers, that would mean I have 7 to their 11. I have 1 more light cruiser than them, although my light cruisers are all destroyer leaders. And then I outnumber them in destroyers. With 21 of the 96 quite bitter beings being here. Right. So. The enemy ships come out with damage already. So the battleships are all here under the leadership of... I wouldn't be under the leadership of Quebec. So, easy way to do that, be detach, and then join that one on there, and then Quebec, join that to there, and then Quebec's in the lead. Oh, does the Quebec look beautiful? So we have Quebec, Brannus, and then 2 members of the Raquans, Diderot and the one that was the lead. Then we have our 2 battleships here, both of the Leverett class. Leverett and Grand Angeles here. They consist of 14-inch guns, and they will also be going their own way, but follow the song by Fleetwood Mac and go their own way. So, the 40-knot heavy cruisers can go hand in hand with our battle cruisers. Keep the light cruisers separate. I want the Grand Angeles to be in the lead of this particular division though, so that and then merge those, and so now Grand Antilles is in the lead. Good. Here are our 4 light cruisers, which consist of Surcouf, then a member of the original Condorcet class, Colbert, which is Surcouf's sister ship, and then finally D'Estrées, which is one of 3 surviving in-service members of her class. Well, in war service, I should say, because the other members of her class that are in service are ocean liner dutied or, you know, museums. Right, oh, DD wise. I want all 21 of them together. And all 21 of these will be screening the battleships. Grand Antilles and the Meuse Rivers are going to go ahead of the battle fleet. Now, everyone in the battle fleet here except Quebec can only go 26 knots. Quebec here can go 28 if need be, so all the setups being completed. Grand Antilles over that way. Surcouf go over that way. Destroyers, sort yourself. Destroyers, my word of advice for you is something that one of my old science teachers loved to say a lot. Sort your life out! Right. Grand Antilles has spotted something. It's destroyers. My God. What did they take? Old destroyers and just try and make it work on a refit? My God. Right. This is a target type that your main guns are not going to be used against. Where are the battle? Yeah. But shift or right click so your mains go over there. Shift, oh, right click on your entire squadron. So yeah, your guns will all go for the particular battleship up there, which I don't know its actual designation in terms of its name, that is. Oh, it's a new one. Although that tower looks out of place for that hull. Yep, Quebec leading the charge. Oh no! Avoid torpedoes. Activate. No! Grand Angeles! Oh god. Oh no, we're going to take the first loss of this, I think. Secuse, right now your torpedoes are turned off. Right. Everyone, you have avoid torpedoes turned on. And torpedoes set to save. Leverette. Yeah, everyone, just swap your focus actually. What the hell? Why aren't you moving your guns? Leverette. You should be operating in a manner similar to what I want you to operate in. Oh my god, this claw. There we go. Yep, Quebec, carry on your movement. Grand Angeles, yours detach and retreat. Oh god. Your retreating direction is that way. Yep. Grand Angeles, focus on that guy please while you're trying to escape. I'm saying the name wrong. Yeah. I'm just saying the name wrong. Hold on a second, viewers. I want to see if anyone's saying stuff in chat. No, no one's saying stuff in chat. Ah, here come Leverett. Here comes Leverett and the rest of the main battle cruisers. Grand Angeles. Oh god, no, it's not doing well. Okay. Entire squadron, secondary guns. Go for that destroyer, please. Okay. Focusing back on Quebec. They should be focusing on Battleship 1190, which they are. Good. Normal and everyone of that group focus good targets there. Right, Leverett and the Music Rivers, going to focus there. The Angelus is going to get out. That's good news. Okay, Sakuf, you and your squadron. Please start beating a retreat. Destroyers, stop screening the battleships. You're not even gonna properly catch up with the battleships anymore. Look, you're doing a bad job at it, so just okay. Sakuf, detach. Sakuf, carry on this course. The battle cruisers and the Music River. The battle cruiser and the Music Rivers will cover you. T-class is gone. Shots are just flying everywhere here. Leverett, you and your task group go for the 10-15. Yep, members of the Condorcet 2 class are now going to go in and fight. Yep. Leverett is still operating well. I think I might rename Leverett to be named after a French cuisine to make up for the fact that the original class name did not cover that front of the naming convention. Torpedoes with my squadrons being set to save. Secondaries go over there because I believe those are destroyers. Right, Leverett, turn around to port, please. Yep, my light cruisers are getting out of here. Right, so Quebec's there. Then the others, like Brenner, and that up. How far back? Oh my god. R-Class D7. Yes, Torps no ammo. Torps little ammo. Torps little ammo. But yeah, everyone focus on that destroyer now. Battleships, they're still making their way. Oh. Yeah, battleships, you've got a more pressing target right now. Right, viewers, I'm going to go AFK briefly. Hopefully nothing majorly horrible happens while I'm gone. Okay, I don't think anything bad has happened. Yeah, Leverett. Yeah, it might be good to use your guns against the battleship that's right next to you. Why aren't the main guns turning, though? Go around the port then, Leverett. Go aggressive with your torpedoes. AI control aggressively at torps now. Then they've got ammo debts as well. Should have more torps on their way to them. Destroyers, I'm getting you out of here. Sakoof is already on her way out. They've already been on their way out for ages. No, I've lost one of my user rivers. No! Quebec, hold fire! You blasting ship, you! You're hitting your own men. Edgar Knat is now in the lead of the Victor Hugo and Leverett. They both need to detach and they both need to retreat. You lot retreat. Victor Hugo is on its own retreat. Sakufis, Angelis. Yeah, the only guys not retreating are the battleships. But that is only going to be short-lived. Quebec, you're going to carry on down along that path. I, for the briefest of periods, again set the Yep, we're actually getting ourselves great results. And this is like Quebec's first proper combat engagement. One thing I wish you could do is refit enemy vessels that you've captured. And that once a ship is surrendered to high casualties, the winning side of the battle actually gets the ship. It's another thing I wish as well here, but can't always get what you want, as the song by the Rolling Stones dictates. although one of the losses here, the heavy cruiser, is is a loss I didn't want to have. The losses here, in the grand scheme of things, are acceptable for what damage we did. Acceptable for the damage dealt. Nothing more, nothing less. Acceptable for damage dealt. Avoidable, possibly. Could have done better on my being an admiral, but they could have been worse as well. Right. Nothing's going on in chat. Shit, my headphones are tangled up badly. CA, I'm gonna try and get 1190. Yep, the Admiral on Quebec is ordering his fleet now that despite the damage to Quebec structurally, they can still fight, as they haven't actually taken on any water, so retreat actually again. That one's a lone wolf from the rest of the... Is it? No. It's just a whole bunch of destroyers circling around up there. Praying for spring to come, but here winter remains. No, this isn't where winter would remain, actually. Quebec, fleet speed, 25. He now can't go quicker. Yeah, that is a very modern and new battleship. But modern new. But it's still got casemates though. I didn't think you could get towers like that on a ship using casemates. I must be wrong. But yeah, all my ships here, viewers, are stable firing platforms. And also can easily, once they get the range, make mincemeat of the enemy battleship. Especially considering the fact that their shells and everything can pen into their armour. I believe, anyway. Can pen their armour. Oh, they flashed! They had a turret flash. Their 15 inches are dead. Yep, 2 of their turrets are flashed. What did they use on the Cordite 2? Yep. So I can now say a quote I usually say. I bet they use Cordite. Oh, we're now back at near enough where the first kills of the battle were handed to us at. Quebec go around the B12. He's only going 13 knots. He isn't going to have much longer left. I'm saying this though, I am ending the battle on the first opportunity to end battle because my ships are by this point battered badly. Quebec alone is going to be out for a while. But yeah, we've shown everyone that the French Navy is still powerful despite the budgetary issues and the outdated technology issues. We end it here with 3 CAs. That's all of their ships that survived. 3 heavy cruisers. Caisson class, series of 4 destroyers for the US Navy, called 1,000 tonners. Okay. And the 4 stackers. Typical for American destroyers of the time period that those were made in. Oh God, that was a long but fruitful battle where we won. Yep, we lost Dupai de Lob and a destroyer, but they only had 1 ship that got away undamaged. Quebec covered 6, Grand Angely 7, Leverett. The DeLong's crew had 41 survivors, and Belair's crew had 22 survivors. I take the crew recovery system as survivors who stay in the Navy after their end. So the entire fleet has teleported back, so I think they should have. Yeah, they have taken themselves back to dock, which is well done. Saved me a job. And after putting them all back to in being, I might end... Hold on a sec. How long has the stream actually been going on for? 59 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to end it here, viewers. Hope you enjoyed Silent Service going silent. Did I press the correct button?